Well, one of the hallmarks of the modern climate change movement is the role of companies and corporations. But a new battlefield has been laid out in the past couple of weeks between Siemens, the German giant, and climate activists. This is over Siemens' planned involvement in an Australian coal mine known as the Adani project. And social media has played a key role here. We've seen social media and Twitter accounts such as this using the hashtag #StopAdani. This tweet urging the CEO, Joe Kaeser, to not throw any more fuel on the fire by supporting Adani's planned coal project. We had Greta Thunberg weighing in on Twitter saying that Siemens should stop, delay or at least interrupt the building of the Adani coal mine. Their involvement would be in the likes of the rail systems within that project. But in the late hours of Sunday, we got confirmation by the Siemens CEO here saying that they would be continuing on their involvement in this project. The CEO saying on Twitter that they need to fulfill their contractual obligations. They issued a lengthy statement, and in that statement they said that they should have been wiser about that project from the beginning, but they would need to stick to their commitments as a supplier. But this decision has received sharp rebuke from climate activists from Ireland to Denmark. This Danish climate activist saying on Twitter that you've written a spot for yourself on the wrong side of history. Now, Louisa Neubauer, she's one of the key activists in Germany. She was vocal on social media and throughout this debate. She said following that announcement that the CEO had decided against the Paris Accord, going on to say that this was a historic mistake. And she went on then to point specifically at the Paris Accord itself, saying here that if all fossil fuel contracts currently signed would be enforced, the 1.5 degree target would be missed. And she vowed for there to be more protests as this goes on. She's saying on Twitter shortly after that 11 protests have been planned today following that announcement. But this just shows how complicated it is for companies to weave through these climate protests. But for these climate activists, they want action.